Hello everyone, I'm Elzahh and today I am doing my October and November wrap up and my December TBR. So as I didn't do a wrap up and TBR video in October, I'm doing a double month one, so I'm doing October and November's wrap up now, and I'm also going to do my December TBR. So if you're a little confused, I did explain it in a video previously, why I didn't do one in an update video I think it was. But anyway, I'm just going to get right into it. So the first book that I was able to finish was actually my October TBR jar challenge, which is to read a book with pictures in it, I think it was. To complete that challenge, I read Miss Marvel. This one is the first volume that has the first 11 issues in it, I think. Yes, I gave this a 3 stars on Goodreads. It was good, it was pretty funny. I felt like it dragged on a little and I wish there was like a little bit more action, and I was hoping that there'd be more of a gripping storyline. And it was, I mean, nonetheless, it was still funny. I gave it a 3 stars, probably a 3.5 I'll probably give it. I'm looking forward to the next one, the next compacted volume. I don't know when that one's coming out though, but I will probably continue on with it. It was pretty enjoyable. The ending was getting interesting, so I'm hoping that it does pick up a little bit more in the other comics. The next book I read over the past 2 months was Ice Like Fire, and this is a sequel to Snow Like Ashes. It was really good. I gave it a 4 stars on Goodreads. Now there has been some mixed opinions I've read from people. Some people either hated it and others liked it. I've seen a lot more negative comments than positive, but I have to say I really did kind of like this book. Yes, it was different to the first one. It didn't have as much action epicness as the first one, but nonetheless it was still pretty interesting. It still kept me gripped and enthralled in the story, and I didn't like it any less. I still loved it, and I'm really looking forward to the third one. This next book I bought at the beginning of the month when I went to the city, and I went to my local Dimmicks, and it was just there. It was teasing me. I've heard such great things about this series so far, and it was right there in hardback. I just couldn't refuse it. It was a complete impulse buy. As soon as I bought it, I started reading it, and I didn't regret it, and that one was The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I absolutely love this one. It was so good. I read her first book in the Shiver series, I think it was, and it was okay. I mean, I have the rest of the series, I just haven't continued reading it, and I liked it. It was alright, but this series has actually really surprised me. This first book, it's just so different, and it's something that I've never read before, and I really liked it. It's quite unique. It was a bit of a slow burn in the beginning, but once you get past that beginning part, it actually starts to pick up and it all starts to relate, and it's kind of creepy. I was getting creeped out a little bit while reading this, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I've been waiting for the second book. I ordered it straight after I finished this one. This one took me like 2 days to read, and as soon as I finished reading it, I bought the second book online, and I've been waiting for pretty much a month now, and it only got sent 2 days ago. I bought it from an Australian online store, and it only got sent 2 days ago. It's ridiculous. I'm pretty disappointed in it. So I'm not going to name the store, but I'm pretty ticked off and disappointed because I wanted that book to read straight away. Because this one put me in a reading slump. I was in such a reading rut after reading this one. I couldn't pick up anything because nothing measured to it. And just how it leaves it, I needed that next one. So probably by the time this video goes up, I probably would have already received it, or I'll probably still be waiting. Most probably I'll still be waiting. It's going to take about 4 or 5 days to get here. As you can tell, I'm pretty agitated about it, but I got this and I read it. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. It did not disappoint. Can't wait for the next one. It was such a surprising read. I'm so glad I picked it up. These 2 books I'm still going to continue reading through December. I picked them up during October and I didn't quite get to finish them, so I'm still going to be reading them, and the first one that I'm still going to be reading is Demon Road by Landy. I've got about probably just a little under halfway left. I've got that to read. I mean, I liked it. It was good. It's funny, but I don't know. There's something about it that's, when I start reading it, yes, I do fly through it and it's interesting, but then there's just these little moments where I just find myself not being able to concentrate. I just tend to put it aside and leave it, and I just keep trying to pick it up, but I just can't get through it. I will finish it because I have a feeling that it's gonna blow my mind at the end. It's gonna be really good, but at this point it's not quite what I'm feeling like I want to read. Like I said, I am a mood reader, so I don't feel like I really want to read it at the moment, so I don't want to push myself, but hopefully I'll be able to finish this in December. Again, I've had some issues with this other one. I know a lot of people like it, and I'm sure I'm gonna love it once I finish it, but I just can't push myself into it at the moment. I think because it's a whole new story in this world. But anyway, and that one is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I just realised that I actually don't have the jacket for it. I have it somewhere. I took it off because I kept carrying this around with me while I was going to work and I didn't want to ruin it. So I do have it somewhere. Where did I put it? Really hope I haven't lost it. But anyway, I'm still reading this one. I'm still pretty much at the quarter part of it. I haven't read very much of it, and I mean it's good what I've read of it. I just keep putting it aside. Again, there's just been other books that have popped up or that I've gotten recently that I've been really wanting to read, so I read through those. But this one, I'm feeling a little bit of a slow burn. It's gotten interesting where I am now, so I think from now on I'll probably be able to read this and push through it. But I don't know, I'm not used to the characters yet, and it changes from a lot of people's point of view, so I've just got to focus on it and find time just to focus and sit there and read it. And I haven't really done that with this one yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it, because I really did love the Grisha world in her other series, the Shadow and Bone or Grisha trilogy there. I really did enjoy that one, so I think I am going to enjoy this one. I just need to make time for it. But yes, I am going to still continue reading this one in December. So they're the books I'm carrying on reading in December, and now it's time to do my TBR jar. I've got like I've got like 3 little challenges left. So let's see which one I get for December. Open up the lid. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. I'm not going to go anywhere really. Alright, I got one. Oh, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one. This one is read a book to movie or TV adaptation. I don't know if I have very many adaptation books left. Oh, maybe I do. I think I spoke too quickly for that one. I'm just going to have a look at my TBR pile and see what I have. I'll be right back. Looking at my TBR pile, I actually have quite a few to choose from, surprisingly. I've chosen 2 books that have been adapted into movies. These are on the top of my TBR basically, because I was contemplating reading them a little while back. But now that this is actually my challenge, I'm actually going to do it for one of my challenges. I don't know which one I'm going to do, so I'm just going to show 2, and maybe I might read just one of them or both of them. I'm not quite sure. But I've actually got 2 here, because I can't decide which one. And the first one I'll show you is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. This one's by Riordan. I watched the movie ages ago, and I bought the book when I did watch it, but I haven't read the book yet, or the series. I did buy the box of Melissa. She's way past me in this series. She's like speeding right through it. And I have yet to read it, so might read this one for this challenge. It seems good, so that's a potential read for the challenge. My other option though is don't pick on me or anything. I haven't read this series. I've seen the movies and I watched them as they came out because I was a big fan of the movies, but I've never read the books. And these books have actually been passed down to me. The whole series has been passed to me because I haven't read them yet, and they're all my brothers. And that is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. And yeah, I don't know why I never read it. I don't know, I think it was before I even started reading books that this was popular, and it didn't intrigue me. I just wanted to watch the movies. The movies were cool. I didn't really see the hype of reading books at that point, and that's totally changed for me now. But yeah, I didn't read this when it was hyped up back then, and now that I've been given the entire series, I probably should read it. And as it's Christmas, this feels like a good Christmas read, so I don't know, this is kind of winning for me at the moment, I think. Christmas. It's December, Christmas, this is a good read. But to make it even better is that I don't actually have to read this copy, because I actually received, not long ago, I purchased myself, because it was kind of a Christmas gift for me, because I thought it would be cool if I ever read Harry Potter, is to read the illustrated edition. So I might actually read this one instead. And I'm so excited. I can't believe that I didn't even think about reading this one over Christmas. Man, it's got pictures and everything in it. It's a picture book. I can read this. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna read now. So for my December TBR challenge, I'm gonna read Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Either this little guy or this big guy. I think this big guy might be tempting because it's got pictures. So I think this one's won over Percy Jackson. Sorry Percy, I will read you at some point. I think I'm really convinced into reading this now. So I don't know which one I'm going to read. Most probably this one. If not, I might read this one. I don't know. But it is going to be Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone I'm going to read for that TBR jar challenge. So that concludes my video. I'm not going to add any more books to read in December because I'm going to be pretty busy in December, I think. I'm starting a new job in 2 days, which is the Monday the 7th. So fingers crossed that goes all well. I'm not going to pick up any other books because I just feel like I probably won't get through them. I'm just going to keep to those 3 books this month, and if I do read anything excess, I'll probably add it up in the wrap up at the end. I probably most likely won't, because I think I'm going to be pretty busy. It's Christmas season, you know, unpredictable. But yeah, so that's going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more future videos at some point when I get around to filming them. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what you're planning to read in December, or what books you have read in November, or if you're reading the books that I read in November. I'd like to know and hear your thoughts and opinions on those. If you want to check out my social links, just look at them down below. You can check them out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!